video, no wait. Y'all, I am about to get a massage. My man scheduled me a massage because, just for one, because he loved me, and for two, because I had been having some issues for the past couple weeks. That's another reason why I just, haven't been vlogging or anything like that. My arm is actually, right now, it's like pretty numb, but it's not as bad as it's been. And it's an on and off thing. So from my understanding, from what a doctor told me, I am developing carpal tunnel, or I do have it. And I overworked myself. Maybe like 2 weekends ago, I overworked myself. I was doing a lot at work, and then I do a lot of work when it comes to like cake, building cakes, decorating them, all that. I do a lot at work. And when I get home, I'm also making cake as well. So one weekend I had a lot going on. I was going to work, and mind y'all, I work 8-hour shifts. I don't work part-time. So when I go to work, I am working full 8-hour shifts with 30-minute breaks. I get like 20 minutes to just like on the clock break too, that I can take. I can spread it out, whatever. So, but I never really take my 10 minutes. I'll just be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and rather that's 10 minutes or not, it is what it is. But yeah, so I started getting pain and feeling pain maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it just started off like it's like numbness in my hand, numbness in my, just like my whole arm up to my neck and shoulder. The pain is here, it's in my wrist. So I've been wearing a band, this, and I have a brace that I wear before I go to bed. And this, just wearing this around my wrist while I'm out and things like that helps. Or like when I'm at home doing cakes, helps. So I just wrap it around. Y'all already know how it go. But boom, 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 wrap it around my... I stopped wrapping it around here because it kind of gave me like, if like carpet burn, if you will, type situation in between my finger. So I don't do that anymore. But just wrapping around my wrist, it has helped stop the tingling. And I'm talking about, like, I was waking up in excruciating pain, like screaming. So I have like this it's like a shoulder device, and it gets hot and cold, and they said cold helps, ice, like ice and things like that help. So I don't know why it's so bad up in my shoulder right here, like it's just this whole arm, and it's bad. So it's not the bed, it's not, because I just got a new bed. I never really even showed y'all the full bed because I still need to get the headboard for the bed. I think that will complete the look of everything. It just looked like my bed's against the wall, and I hate that. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm here. They told me come at 2:15. It's 2:10, so I got 5 more minutes. But after that, I plan on getting me a bite to eat, and I do have another cake to do. It's Thursday, and I spent my morning just basically chilling, like relaxing, because I've been working really, really hard, and I need a little break. Ooh. You guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel so much better. Wow. I'm gonna sit for a second, because I feel, if you've gotten a massage, you feel kind of like trippy a little bit. I feel high. But it was good. Like I actually feel kind of dizzy too, a little bit. Ooh, so $130 later. But The guy who did it, he did a good job. I did tip him. I tipped him very good. He did good. Now it's like, now my body just feel like it's releasing everything. It's been a long time since I had a massage. My body is releasing stuff. Like, I wanted to cry when I was in there. But yeah, I would say 10 out of 10 for sure. I did not fall asleep though. That's like my only thing when getting a massage. I don't fall asleep because it's hard for me to fall asleep on a regular basis. But falling asleep and a stranger is touching me, especially a man, I knew I wasn't gonna fall asleep. So I am gonna put this on my wrist right now because it's tingling. I do have to stop and get a cake box, and I'm thinking there is a place over here I think that I could go to. Hey y'all, what's up? What is Zoom? So today is Friday, y'all. 7-Eleven. And I just got off work. It is actually 7-Eleven right now. That is crazy. Today is 7-Eleven and it's 7:11 p.m. Wow. I need to play them numbers. That's all that means. I need to play them numbers so I can hit. Okay, I need 100,000. But I'm on my way to my homegirl house because she made me a cheesecake. It's a small one, and I don't know if it's real small. I don't know how small it is, but she said she made me a cheesecake. And then I'm on my way to a sipping paint with 2 other people who are potentially, I'm hoping, big old hump. I'm hoping they could be friends, you know, like good friends of mine. So I'm excited, you know. I'm really excited to be painting. Like, I have not painted anything in a while, so I'm real excited for that. Like, to just get the juices flowing. It is I thought they was about to turn. It is a certain painting that like a Black Girl Magic type painting. You know, it's already a pre-thing. I don't know how they're gonna do it though. Like, I don't know if it's like sketched out or it's more of a class, like they're gonna do the step-by-step thing. I don't know how it is, but we gonna see when we get there. I might record just a little bit, just little stuff here and there, my painting, whatever. I'm not gonna record the girls because they don't even know that I vlog. I don't know why. This is a new shirt and I washed it and it's like, it's making my neck itch. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but that's why I keep scratching. But yeah, they don't know that I vlog, and I don't know if I'm going to tell them that yet. So I won't be getting them on camera or nothing like that. Like, I'm not going to be putting my camera in their face and all of that. But I am going to record, hopefully, you know, get a good footage of like my painting, stuff like that. I got a new outfit on, and I didn't have time to do anything. Oh, everybody just got there. Everybody just got there. And I'm going to pick up cheesecake. So 9 times out of 10, I'm the one that's going to be late. And I'm never late, but I'm going to be probably the late one. Yeah. But, I gotta get the cheesecake. I want that cheesecake first. Look at this big piece. I already started digging in. Like, she makes the best. Woo! She makes the best, like, cheesecake. Oh my goodness. The best. And I've told her to give me a recipe, but she's playing with the recipe. Every time I say, oh, give me the recipe, she want to act like, oh, she be like, I just finalized the recipe. She be lying. She just don't want to give me the recipe. because she probably think I'm gonna try to sell it or something. Like, I just want it for myself. Like, I don't even make cheesecake and sell cheesecake. I have made cheesecake, but I don't really make cheesecake. Like, it's like a mixture of like toffee and like cinnamon, and ooh, it's just so good. And it's not like super sweet.
Suicide door, brand new bag.
Today is Saturday. Oh no, I'm not about to get over. Don't get over. Don't get over. Today is Saturday, the 12th. Yeah, and your girl is currently headed to go out again. I just got off work at 5. Went in the house, took a shower, threw something on. Smile, friend. Say hi, friend. Bitch, it's like 2 o'clock for real. I'm on the toilet, but I don't know why I'm on the toilet, because I don't need to be on the toilet. I'm not like taking a shit. Use the bathroom, quick little tinkle, and now I'm stuck. But yeah, let me update y'all. So tonight was very much needed. Very much, okay? I know that I look a mess. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Fun tonight. I did not need to pick up the camera or nothing. Like, I'm just enjoying myself, you know? I'm meeting new friends. I have my kids. I have my man. And life is great. Life is great right now. So I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm off tomorrow, thank God. And I am going to call it. I'm calling it a night. So I'll pick y'all back up tomorrow. I am going to the movies tomorrow to see Jurassic Park with the boys, with my man. I don't know what time, but we're going to do that. I have to take care of some business on the computer. And then my other friend, we are supposed to take like a little hike, a little walk, probably around like close to the evening time when the sun go down a little bit. Yeah, and then off to bed and then back to work. My next off day is like Tuesday, actually. I go back Monday and then I'm off Tuesday, so I will check back in with y'all later, because it's definitely the next day. I'll check back in with y'all later. Look in the mirror up there. You see it? Right. You making stupid faces. I'm gonna make. What it do? What it do? It is Monday, July 14th. I'm exhausted. Per usual. I am on my lunch break right now from work. So I drove across the street to Chick-fil-A. Chick Minis, however you say it. and some Polynesian sauce. And yeah, I am tired. I get off at 1, but I'm off tomorrow. But I still gotta work low key. Like, I have to make a cake tomorrow, or at least start it. We had a good time, and it was in 3D too, so a little 3D movie. I can't even get through this. My stomach, it's like I had a hangover yesterday, and I don't have no headache or nothing like that, but I just feel exhausted and my stomach is bubbling. No matter what I eat, like I was at work moving around doing all that, my stomach growling like I need to eat food. Now that I'm eating, my stomach hurt. Ugh, I'm not drinking no more. That's it, bitch. I'm not drinking no more. And it's like this how I know I'm getting older. I don't even be drinking that much. Like, I had like maybe 4 cups of like juice type, like margaritas, and I didn't even finish the last one. I didn't even finish this dude bought me and my homegirl a drink, and I didn't drink it really. Like, I took a sip of it. It wasn't for no particular reason, but it's like, in my head, I shouldn't even be accepting no drinks from no dude. And it wasn't even like that. It was just more like he just randomly, like, I saw him, he sat next to us, and I saw him talk to the bartender, ordering himself a drink. He pointed like, you can order whatever they got. So the lady came up to us. She was like, yeah, he want to buy y'all a drink. So we both look at each other like, okay, just get us what we had. I didn't even touch my shit, because at that point I already knew my limit. I was just like, nah, I don't need nothing. I took a sip from it and I left it. And so we go on the dance floor, right? Why the dude get mad? He put us on, he called some dude on face. This shit is crazy. This is how these niggas is corny. These dudes are corny as fuck. Like, he on FaceTime after we get our drink, we just, whatever. We both did say thank you to him, like, thanks, whatever, right? Cool. He get on FaceTime, call some nigga, whoever he called was in the bed, trying to sleep. You on the FaceTime, can't even barely hear the nigga probably. The nigga can't even hear him because the music loud. And because we went to this little, like, old head, little mini club, for real. The music was cool. The vibe was cool. Like, the people there, everybody was cool. Like, I met a couple more people there. Didn't get nobody number, take no, nothing like that. But just like women who was just having a good time. So it was a cool vibe. Like, dudes definitely was walking up trying to talk to her. I was curving the hell out of them. I always wear this, it's not on my finger right now. I wear a ring that look like I'm either engaged or married. And that's what I be telling their ass. And sometimes it don't work, but that's what I be telling them. So, like, we curving niggas all night, for real. Old heads at that. I might start driving back to my job. But yeah, so he on the FaceTime, and he like waving us down so we can look. And when I noticed he on FaceTime with the dude, I like ducked. Like, I like ducked, like, cause don't put me on there. I don't know who that is. And I'm telling her, I said, no, he trying to put us on the FaceTime. She like, huh? I'm like, look, like, he trying to put us on his FaceTime, like, to make it seem like he got bitches or something. And that was corny as. After that, I said, I'm going on the dance floor. Like, I want to get away from him, because that's some corny ass shit. Never said hi to us. Nothing. Like, I get you got, mind you, and men gotta stop doing certain shit, because nobody asked you to get us a drink. You didn't come talk to us. It wasn't no vibe there. It wasn't like we was all kiki-kikiing together. You never said nothing to us. You just randomly told the bartender to get us a drink. And that was another thing too, because, like, you just never know. These men be working with these bartenders. Like, I told a story before about how, like, on my Storytime channel, how I thought I got drugged on my birthday. And that's a real fucking thing. And sometimes these niggas be working with the bartenders. Like, they in there every night finding a new bitch, like, to drug, and no telling what the fuck they doing, right? So that was another reason why I didn't really want to drink the drink. And I was telling her too, like, don't drink that shit. We ain't really drink the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I don't give a fuck where it came from. It could come directly out. Like, I could watch the bartender do it. But if I'm already feeling good, like, I don't really trust that shit. That's just me, right? So after he did that corny shit, like, I was like, let's go on the dance floor. Let's actually go fully out on the dance floor. So we over there. Why he get mad? It was this song that came on. Mind you, I don't know what the song was. Like, who is the artist or whatever. But in the song, it said, like, fuck you, something. Some shit, some wild shit like that, right? He put up his middle fingers in my face. Like, me and her face. But she was putting up her middle fingers too. Mind you, Virginia. Like, maybe this is a Virginia song or Virginia artist, whatever. I don't know the man. I don't know the song, but she knew the song, so she turned up. She putting up her middle finger. Like, everybody really put up their middle finger. So I'm thinking, at first, like, he just to the song. You know what I'm saying? And I look, keep in mind, I didn't take the drink. I left it. The drink was gone when I looked back over where we were at. So he doing the middle finger thing, but he, like, purposely put it in my face. You get what I'm saying? Like, waving it in my face. So I do it back. And then he walk off, like, try to talk to some other women or whatever. Like, put his arms, like, as if he, like, the shit, or he, like, boss man at a club. Like, oh, you a clown. Like, you was a straight up clown. Like, we left, like, maybe, like, 10 minutes after that. I went to the bath. Cause it wasn't, like, settling in my brain or nothing. I don't really give a fuck. But he did it, though. You know, that was just something he did. And it's just like, ew, what you mad for? Because we not vibing with you? Because we not, what are you mad for? Like, everything would have been cool if he didn't put us on no fucking FaceTime. Don't put me on no FaceTime making it seem like you out here with us. Like, don't do that corny ass shit. I don't like shit like that. Basically, like, faking for, like, the internet or faking for your homeboy. No, absolutely not. So anyway, that's some wild shit that happened when we went out. I'm like, these niggas is cornball 3000 out here. Hey y'all, so I'm at I just left Food Lion because I'm getting dinner. I'm making salmon, cakes, originally it was gonna be sweet potatoes, but the raw sweet potatoes looked, I don't know, they look crazy in there. So I just got regular potatoes and a steamable one, so I could just, like, break them up easily. I just trying to make a quick dinner. And I'm doing green beans. But bitch, why I was going to my car, I'm putting the stuff up in the trunk, and this little white girl walk up on me, right? Talking about, oh, she was like, I'm so sorry. Like, first of all, you didn't even announce yourself. You ain't say, hey, nothing. I just hear somebody behind me. So I had to hurry up and turn around. Like, mind you, I have my hand in my bag. Like, don't play. Because who is walking up on me like that? And they doing stuff in broad daylight. So be safe out here. So I turned around, and she could tell that, yeah, like, you need to not do that, because you almost got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you almost got hurt. She gonna say, oh, I'm inviting people to come to church. I wanted to know if you wanted to come to church. Bitch, what church? It ain't no church around. For one. Two, what? Like, young little girl too, in a white pilgrim dress, like, skirt, not dress. She got, like, this pilgrim looking skirt on, and she's by herself. Like, no. I was like, no thank you. And I said, I don't think you should be walking up on people like that. Like, don't do that. She ain't say, oh, I'm so sorry. She just walk away. Like, what are y'all doing? Are you recruiting for church, really? Or is y'all recruiting people for sex trafficking? Like, what's going on? I don't know, but that just happened. Anyway, pulling up at the house. I probably will show y'all when I'm done cooking. I'm finally done. 3 hours later, I'm done. So I ended up going to Fancy Nails, and I got my nails done. Hold on, y'all. I wanted to check my eyebrows before I leave. I did get my eyebrows arched. My eyebrows go crazy, but they look better than how they did last time. A different lady did all my stuff. She did my nails. I just got simple, like the little oval shape, and I got like the milky white. My toes done too. Gel on my toes. I just ended up getting white. I haven't had white toes in so long, but I got white. Pedicure, simple white. She did a good job. I don't know why, just my big toe on my right foot, like I don't know, it like bubbled up just a little bit, but I wasn't tripping about that. But I just noticed it when I left. Like I could see it on my, but it's not even noticeable. Like other than that, it looks good. Like my toes look really good. These look really good, natural. I can't have long nails at work. My eyebrows like grow retarded. I barely have eyebrows. Now they starting to grow thick, but they're just short. But she cleaned them. She cleaned them really nice. So all I had to do, or all I would have to do, is just fill them in. And I paid altogether $128. It would have been $125, and that's cheap as hell. Cheap. And I got gel, toes, nails, and my eyebrows. $128. The conversation over the weekend, and this just like over the weekend, and I've heard it again today while I was in the nail salon, of how a lot of women don't want to work and they want to be taken care of. Like they want a rich man to take care of them. And they were talking about that in the salon, like the nail techs and like some of the women in the salon. And then the lady gonna ask me, I guess she wanted me to join. I just kept my mouth shut because like I can't relate to that. Like I personally don't want I don't want to be taken care of. Maybe at some point, but I don't want to say, I still want to work. You get what I'm saying? Make my own, like have my own legacy, my own mark on the earth in this world. Like I don't just want to sit at home and be somebody's like stay-at-home wife, or like that's just not what I want personally. But I'm noticing that majority of women just, that's what they want. They don't want to work, so, and that's okay. Like I'm not judging. But this conversation just been coming up. It came up 3 times over the past few days. So the lady was like, she gonna ask me, because everybody in there like, oh yeah, I just rather sit at home, whoop. I need a rich nigga, I need a rich man, da da da. And I'm just like, I ain't saying nothing. So the nail tech, the Asian woman gonna ask me, she gonna say, what about you? I was like, me personally, I work and I like what I do, and I don't see me not doing it. I mean, maybe if I get old enough and I can't work or something like that, then of course, like, my backup plan will be my partner, holding me down. Like, but I don't just, that's not like my mindset right now. They just kind of like, like, am I wrong for wanting that? Like, I didn't think that was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm at work. That conversation came up again. All the women because I work with a bunch of women. It's men in there too, but in my like cake decorators, it's just women. And they saying the same shit. Like, they don't, they would rather not work. I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, they young too. A lot of them women's young, but okay. They want a rich dude. They want some, rich dude to take care of them. I stay out the conversation because I don't even want to get involved in that type of conversation, because it's almost like I'm in the wrong because I don't want that, right? My man was talking to my son and said, And the only reason why he brought this up was because I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to go to work because I was tired. I went to work, but I just, out of nowhere, I never really say I don't want to go to work. And it's not because I don't like the job or nothing like that. I just was tired because I had went out. Y'all seen in the beginning of this vlog, I've been going out like back to back to back and working. So I was just tired as hell. I got out, I don't feel like going to work. He gonna tell I heard him tell my son, like, your mama is the only woman on this earth right now. He being funny, but he not at the same time. Like, your mama is the only one woman on this earth right now who would rather work when she got a man who make more than enough money to take care of her. So I'm looking at him like, my son just laughed, whatever. You know, he just laughed because he know me. Like, I've always hustled and always worked. So it's like, he just laughed. He ain't know what to say. But I'm looking at my boyfriend like, okay. Mind you, this conversation has came up several times where he has said, I don't have to work. I will take care of you. I don't have to. I know he can take care of me. I know how much money he makes. Like, he makes thousands because I don't want to put a number out there or put too much of my man's business out there. This is why I don't post him. Because nobody's going to, like, I feel like women, because I know that a lot of women want these things, I'm not posting him until he married me. Like, if y'all see little glimpses and clips, cool. But I'm not posting him on the internet and shit like that. I don't want nobody thinking that they can have my man. And I'm not fighting over him neither. You get what I'm saying? Like, I trust him enough to know he's not going to step out on me or nothing like that. That's how I feel right now. Like, I feel confident enough that he wants me and want to be with me only, right? But that man makes well over a lot, like, just know a lot of money a month, right? He has a good job and he has investments. He's done well for himself. A black man done well for himself. Is he rich? No. Because I guess rich rich to me is what you think is rich. Like, people's idea of rich or how much money is. Like, somebody might think my boyfriend is, like, I would say wealthy, not rich though. Rich to me is like when you don't have to work no more. Like, that's rich to me. You sitting at home and your money is working for you. He still has to go to work, so he not rich. But is he wealthy? Hell yeah. Like, he can take care of me probably for the rest of my life, right? Cool. That's cool and cute and all, but I'm still operating, which this isn't a problem, I guess. I still operate with my backup plan. Like, I am not a wife. So with that being said, I will never not work and just put all my trust in a man. Like, I cannot do that based off past stuff that has happened and shit like that. I also don't want a man having all control over what I do, when I do it, and control over the money. Like, not saying that he will be like that, but we don't know because I have never not worked since being with him. Like, I don't even want to find out. But he has brought it up to me several times that I don't have to work. He will take care of everything and plus more. Cool, I know that. He does like things for me now. You get what I'm saying? Where somebody that want these women, like, that I keep hearing saying how they want somebody to take care, they would rather be at home and da-da-da, they would switch places with me in a heartbeat. But I don't know. I just feel like because the conversation keeps coming up, women are making me feel some type of way because I don't want to stay at home and let my man take care of me. Like, if I had a daughter, I would tell her the same thing. Keep working. Even if he is paying for everything, save up your money. Have your your backup plan together. Have your security in check just in case, like, because anything can happen. Even if you get married, like, stuff happens. People change their mind, and everything is not promised at the end of the day. Like, I just know better than to not do those things, and that's really like the main reason. But other than that, I love what I do, and I don't know, I just love to have my own. It makes me feel better, I guess, about myself, because I've always been independent. Like, I just feel like doing that, I would lose my independency, and if that's a word, I wouldn't feel like a woman. You know how some men, like, and that, I know it sounds crazy, some men feel like that when they're broke. Like, they feel less of a man when they gotta depend on their woman, or they not getting the money like they used to, and they just not being able to do what they can or support their family, and they feel less than, right? A lot of men feel like that. As a woman, that's how I feel if I don't have my own money. Like, if I don't have my own shit going on, I don't have my own money. So it's like every woman is different, you know? But I hate how this conversation keeps coming up, and people just making it seem like I'm in the wrong for not wanting a man to fully take care of me. Like, it's weird. Like, it's weird at this point. Like, okay. But yeah, that's where I stand with that. How do y'all feel? Like, let me know in the comments below. Like, would you rather have a wealthy man or rich man take care of you? Or would you still want to work and have your own? So, you guys, I am on my way to work, but I wanted to show y'all my hair. It's so cute. Wait, I'm going to a red light. I'm kind of in a rush because I don't want to be late for work. I had to run home, change my clothes, and now I'm headed back out. But I got my hair done today, and I finally, y'all, found a loctician who I love. Just how professional she was. I love the conversation we had. I love how my hair turned out. I love how she took care of me. Keep in mind as well, I went to a home. She has a salon in her home. But this woman was very different from the last experience that I had. I did talk about that on my Storytime channel, but that was like the difference. Like, if I'm going to go to your home to get my hair done, be professional. Like, give me my money's worth. And she was worth every penny, and I tipped her $20 on top of what I had to pay. So she said come back in 6 to 8 weeks, which that's usually when I try to do my retwist anyway. So I got the 2 petal buns. I wish I could really show. I'll put a picture up or a little video, a little clip. But 2 petal buns in the back, and she did the barrel braids. I've done barrel, but I did like 2 big ones long time ago when I first had my locks. So it's just, she was very gentle. She used natural products, not edge control. So I am happy about that. She only used it for the edges. The gel that she has, but she don't no gel or nothing. She uses coconut oil and what was the other product? I think it was honey and coconut oil, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. About to go the wrong way, y'all. But yeah, so I'm very happy about how the experience was and everything. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here real quick and go ahead in this vlog so I can start a new one. And yeah, just I also end up getting like a little therapy session, I would say, if you will. Her husband was there, and I asked a question about what I was talking about in this vlog. because her and her husband, we were talking, you know, she was trying to get to know me, I was trying to get to know her a little bit, just socializing. They've been married for 28 years, and they just celebrated their anniversary. So I asked a question. I feel like people who, and young black, not young, well, they in their 40s, they early 40s, so they're not old, super old or nothing. I always just wonder, like, people who've been in the marriages that long and you're still rocking it out. Of course it's rocky. Of course they probably had hard times, right? But like the fact that y'all are still in this together, I'd be quick to want to ask like questions or get advice from, because when you're in a new relationship, you still learning the person. It's kind of hard to like kind of navigate when you got both parties not fully putting in their trust in one another because it's still fresh, you know. So I asked her a question about what I was talking to y'all about, and she gave her perspective, but she was like, maybe you need a male's perspective, and I did. And for like the hour that I was there for like maybe 2 hours and a half, but 1 hour mainly was just us, all three of us, having this conversation. And what it come down to is, as far as like being in a new relationship, and there's things that my boyfriend probably wants and there's things that I want, but sometimes what it ultimately comes down to is our past traumas. And now that we're like at a place where we want to be in like a really healthy relationship, trying to navigate that and trying to explain what it is that we want out of one another can come off, you know, a little funny, because we are still trying to get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but they kind of helped me open my eyes up to maybe another perspective of why maybe I am the way that I am, you know what I'm saying? And I do understand a lot of why I am the way that I am when it comes to that whole having full control or being independent and all of that, and just trying to understand where my man is coming from with it all too, and also understanding like other people's opinions about being at home and, you know, being a stay-at-home girlfriend, wife, or whoever, or mom, and still wanting that independency, and then on the other end not looking at it as the man wants control over your life or want everything. Like that's kind of like a fear of mine too. So all in all, because that conversation just kept coming up this week, like this weekend and stuff like that, I know that we should have a conversation about what we kind of want for our futures. Like how do we see our futures with each other? And we talked about this before in the beginning, but I think now we need to have another conversation and just kind of like see where we at before we go like too deep, you know. I feel like I'm in it, I feel like he's in it, and this is like the best relationship I've ever been in, but I don't want to fuck it up, and I feel like he don't want to fuck it up, but we still do want things. So yeah, but anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to this week's vlog. Stay tuned for next week's vlog, and hopefully I can get them back on track to where as though I'm posting on Wednesdays. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in again. Like I said, comment down below about your thoughts, and I will see y'all in the next one.
High volume.
Am I really that much?